So I was walking the other day. I was actually coming out of the grocery store, and I was with my twin 2-year-olds, and I had them both by the hands. And one of them, Charlie, was kind of lagging behind, and I was getting a little frustrated. I had slipped into what I call my Rambo mama mode, which is just let's get from point A to point B as fast as we can. Let's just kind of get her done. And so some frustration was arising in me in relation to the fact that Charlie was kind of pulling on my hand and lagging behind, and he wasn't keeping up, quite honestly, with the pace that I wanted him to keep up at. And eventually I looked down to see what the issue was, and he was literally stopping to try and smell these flowers that had just come out into bloom. He was literally trying to stop and smell the roses. And here I was in this unconscious kind of mode of just let's plow through these moments. And the truth of it is that I wasn't even really in that big of a hurry. I had just slipped into a certain degree of mindless behavior. You know, we as parents a lot of time do this. Also just modern busy people. We have so many things that need get done in the course of a day that we can start to create a habit of just kind of rush, 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 go, 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 and even a certain degree of impatience when even 2-year-olds aren't keeping up at our pace. So the opportunity that presented itself within the scope of my practice of mindfulness was that I got then the opportunity to practice kind of taking note what I was doing, what I was feeling, taking it down a notch, feeling my breath, feeling the body, the sensation of his little hand in mine. And I got the opportunity to then choose to show up in that moment how it was actually deserving. So perhaps this opens an opportunity for practice for you today. And perhaps your practice could be paying attention and maybe noticing these certain times throughout the day when you just slip into either the Rambo mama mode or let's just get her done mode or kind of that degree of hurriedness or impatience, even when the moment doesn't call for it. And perhaps even just bringing this unconscious state into awareness, into our practice of mindfulness, can open up the possibility to begin to show up in those moments in a little bit different way. So I hope so much there was something of benefit here for you, and thanks so much for showing up here with me.